in listen-only mode.
Hey, welcome all folks. My name's Malcolm Wallace and I want to share with you 3T Networks. Welcome to a digital world. Now, I'll just be upfront right here. We're going to go through, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you, then I'm going to tell it to you, and then I'm going to tell you what I told you, right? Understand that? So first things we're going to do is I'm going to help you get out of a pickle, solve some problems. That's what most people are looking for an opportunity. And we all heard about cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin being the leading cryptocurrency, and how that's making money for a lot of people out there. And a lot of people want to know. So now I know, and a lot of the people I know are cryptomaniacs. I know a lot of people are crypto geniuses and crypto, like the old petrol heads, crypto heads. And then there are some people that are going to be here, and a lot of people, just think about this, folks. Most people we know are involved in crypto. That makes up a teeny weeny, tiny little portion of the population. There are lots and lots and lots of people that have no idea. So we're going to kind of cover that a little bit. So don't get bored for all those people that are cryptomaniacs, crypto geniuses, but you'll learn and you're going to see how we can. The main purpose of what I want to teach you here is I'm going to show you how to get your cryptocurrency, get your Bitcoin, and utilize it for other cryptocurrencies, because Bitcoin's not the only one. And then also, the key is to increase that amount of cryptocurrency, to increase the amount of Bitcoin you hold. And as Bitcoin grows, or Ethereum, or Litecoin, or as you're going to see, another way in the crypto arena is accumulate other coins as they grow. The key is to get more of those coins. So I guess the underlying tone is make your Bitcoin make even more Bitcoin. The wealthy on this earth, they understand something. It was the 5 M's that were taught to me. A little bit of history about myself. I used to be in the brokerage game. I began in all sorts of different industries, but one was I had a brokerage house. I still have my investment funds institute license, brokerage, commodities trading, futures license. So I have to go through a disclaimer with you. And the very wealthy, the man that bought my brokerage house from me, he taught me something. He said, Malcolm, you make your money make even more money. You have a core income, and then you put that money you're earning in your core income, what you're good at, to work to even keep earning more without you having to actually work at it yourself. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to teach you how to make Bitcoin, and then we're going to teach you how to make your Bitcoin make even more Bitcoin. So, let's get started. And one thing, having financial services licenses, an investment funds institute, and security licenses, I know the importance of this page. Now, this is about investing, folks. So past performance doesn't guarantee future results. You could lose a portion of your investment. You only want to win. Rule number one, always only invest money you afford to lose. We have to say that up front. And before trading, please, go out and learn the disclosures and speak to a professional advisor right here, trafficlighttrading.com/disclosure HTML. Copy that down, trafficlighttrading.com/disclosure HTML. And you can go and see what we're talking about. Now, a lot of you know when you hear about people making success and holy cow and what goes on, and you have dreams, right? Some fantastic dreams. I've had a lifestyle, I'm telling you, just unbelievable. But it required work. There's no real super free ride here. But for the people that don't want to, past people may say, I've been in that kind of industry, I think where this is going, I don't want to be there now. I'm going to put your fear at ease. What I'm going to teach you in the first half of this meeting is about how you can get some Bitcoin or open Bitcoin accounts and make it grow without actually having to go and be an entrepreneur in the sense of introducing people. We want to teach you passively how to create wealth. This is all about educate, create your wealth, grow your wealth, preserve your wealth, and protect your wealth. That's what it's about. So you can still have this lifestyle. That's what this is about. But I know a lot of people out there and I've been in this predicament too myself. A lot of people don't understand, but I've been broke, so I know what it's like to be there. I've made some silly decisions in my life. I've made a heck of a lot of great ones. So a lot of people, when they see these kind of pictures, they think about, oh man, that's not me. I'm more interested in $400, that $500, $1,000 extra a month. That would get me out of the pickle I'm in. I'm behind the 8 ball. My debt is just strangling me. I don't even feel like getting out of bed in the morning. Holy cow, I've got to face another day with all the problems. Well, they're never going to change, all right? Unless you do something other than what you're doing now. And we're going to give you an opportunity. Now, don't think when we talk about a Bitcoin, oh my goodness, I can't afford a Bitcoin. You know, what's a Bitcoin right now today at the moment? You know, now I'm going to date the call. They tell you not to do that in the meeting. You know, Bitcoin's around about $16,500. You go, I can't get started, I haven't got that. I'll put you at ease. You know, Bitcoin can be purchased in teeny weeny little fractions. Think of a pizza and you cut it up into 8 slices, right? Or if you go to New York and you get those monster big pieces, you can cut it up into 16 or 32 slices. Well, Bitcoin, you can get yourself 1,000th of a Bitcoin. You can get yourself 100th of a Bitcoin. That would be $160, $165 if Bitcoin's 16,500. You can get yourself 1/10 of a Bitcoin, $1,650. You can get yourself half of a Bitcoin, quarter of a Bitcoin, eighth of a Bitcoin, any increment of a Bitcoin. That's the beauty of it. So don't think, oh my goodness, if you're new to Bitcoin, Bitcoin's grown so much I can't even afford to get to it. So let me go and help you what I was just talking about. You know, I have had the opportunity to earn millions and millions of dollars a year. And I've done it for lots and lots and lots of years. I've also had the opportunity, I say, to lose a lot and go broke. And why do I say the opportunity? Because it always keeps me focused on where I actually came from. You know, my dad was a carpenter. He swung a hammer for a living for the government in Australia, raised 5 boys. My mother used to scrape and pinch and earn just to put potatoes and imitation beef sometimes on the plate for us when I was a kid. And I know $400 a month or an extra $1,000 a month, I know how important that is to people. That's the difference than when the phone rings and you feel really uncomfortable because you think it might be Mr. Visa or Mr. MasterCard and you don't want to pick it up. $500 to $1,000 might get you out of that problem, or probably will get you out of that problem. You know, an extra $4, $5, $6, $7, $800,000 coming in a month for a single mom trying to raise a few kids because the way the society is today. That's the difference between putting real beef and fresh fruit on the plate each day for your children than hamburger helper and imitation. I know how important that is. So you can see these pictures and have these dreams. It's just a matter of how much you want it and what you're going to be willing to do to get it. So now let's get into how we can change your Bitcoin into more Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been changing the rules of the game, right? It's changed all the rules of investing and everything. And it's changed the rules of, instead of just the elite, the bankers and the Wall Street boys like I used to be, or the guys that had the dealerships like me making all the money on the car game, and the average customer thought he was getting the rough end of the pineapple, right? Poked in the eye with a blunt stick. You're part of the game now because of what's gone on with Bitcoin. Now, I'm not going to talk about Bitcoin and blockchain. There's so much on the internet and you can learn about that. But Bitcoin, you know, it developed. In 2009, it got a foothold. The tech world started to realize its value a year later in 2010. The idea really started to spread. 2011, 2012, that's when I started to see it. A lot of people were purchasing condominiums from me in Phuket. I lived on the beach on an island off the coast of Thailand for 15 years. I lived in Antigua Barbuda before that. Life's been good, but I got on board when things were changing. Got ahead of the curve, and I put my head down, tail up, and went to work. I made my life good. But I started to think about, what's this Bitcoin thing? These Russians and these Eastern European guys are coming and buying $300,000, $750,000, million, $2 and $3 million condominiums from me, and they're asking if I'll take Bitcoin. I said no. Silly me. But you know what they did? They went and converted it to cash and came back with suitcases of money and did it that way. So I started to think, what is this thing? And retail started to get involved in Bitcoin. And price of Bitcoin started to escalate. And if you were involved then, you really were lucky, because you know what happened? Bitcoin started going through the roof, and it's going to keep on going and keep on going, because now why? Big banks, finances, and that are all getting involved in Bitcoin. And now there's so many new products and services tied to Bitcoin and the blockchain technology, the most important part of why Bitcoin grows and other cryptocurrencies grow. The technology behind it, how it eliminates the middleman for all transactions. We're not just talking money or Bitcoin transactions. It's about making a contract between one person and the other and not needing a banker or a lawyer or accountant or anything in between. That's what this is all about. That's what's created it. And then what just started to happen here? Well, Forex and banking have got tied to where now you can take Bitcoin and trade it. You can take Bitcoin at a price and buy it and sell it and do that with Ethereum and everything else. And that's what we're about to teach you about. And you will learn how to make your Bitcoin make even more Bitcoin. See, I told you it was at $16,500. You know, at the end of, what year are we now? We're just on 2018. So 2016, Bitcoin at the end of that year, end of December, was $700 a Bitcoin. And in 1 year, it went from $700 to $5,000. And then now, in a handful of months, it's gone to $16,000. So don't scoff at this figure here. Don't scoff at it, folks. Believe it, see it, realize that you say, wow, that's going to happen. I know it should happen. Everything mathematically tells me it'll happen. Everything historically tells me it'll happen. I better go and figure out how to get as much Bitcoin as I can get, right? That's what it's about. So what one Bitcoin could historically buy back in 2011, people laughed. Oh, man, a stick of gum. Then it started to buy a bag of groceries. Then one Bitcoin could get you a pretty nice smart instrument, you know, a nice iPad, a couple smartphones. Bitcoin started to have some serious value. Then this year, Bitcoin will buy you one heck of a nice go fast bike. And what would Bitcoin buy in the future? Now, don't forget, folks, it's not just one. It's any increment of it. A millionth of a Bitcoin, a thousandth of a Bitcoin, a tenth of a Bitcoin, a hundredth of a Bitcoin, a quarter of a Bitcoin. You can buy Bitcoin in any increment you want. It's about taking money that you every day are trying to make ends meet with, right? Look back here, this bag of groceries. Holy cow. Money doesn't buy much of a bag of groceries these days. Why? Because money is losing value. But what's Bitcoin doing? It's growing in value. Why is that happening? Because money, that paper money that you have, which I'll be really honest with you folks, is a piece of paper with a number on it. It's got no value whatsoever. And that piece of paper, they can create more and more and more and more. And they've done that historically over time. And every time things get bad financially, like now in the world, what do? They create a heck of a lot of it. That means every dollar you work hard to earn becomes worth less and less and less and less. That's why it costs more and more and more and more for everything you buy daily. And you start to think, oh, yeah, when it used to be this little bit, and now it's so high now. How am I ever going to afford it? How am I ever going to get to retirement? How am I ever going to, hey, you got to have something that's an asset that grows, a growing asset. Why does Bitcoin cryptocurrency grow? Well, Bitcoin especially because there's only 21 million created. So as the demand gets greater, people utilize it for every single time Bitcoin's used for anything, whether it's traded, bought, sold, invested, used to buy commodities, used to buy services and goods, food. I use Bitcoin. I'll give you an example, just a really simple example. I live in Asia. I live on an island. I moved just now from Phuket. I'm in Western Visayas, Pacific Islands. I have a great life, folks. I tell you, you have a lot of money, you can do what you want. And in Asia, Bitcoin is so prevalent, so easy to use. I have Bitcoin accounts with coins.ph. And what happens? I say I want to use my Bitcoin to buy groceries. I go to Robinson's supermarket here in the Philippines. I want to use Bitcoin to buy my groceries. So I have my Bitcoin account on my smartphone, and the girl goes, bing, 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 bing. You know, that infrared light thing is each of the items on the barcode. Zip, 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 zip. And it comes up to, like today, Sunday afternoon here, I bought groceries for my family tonight. We always have a family Sunday night dinner. I love cooking. And at the end of it, she said, what would you like? I handed my Robinson card, and I said, not my bank, my Bitcoin. I hand my smartphone, and just like you have a barcode, Bitcoin has a Q code. If you're familiar with it, you know what I'm talking about. It's like a square barcode. And she goes, me, me, and it debits my Bitcoin straight from my account in at 2,133 pesos for my grocery bill. You know, what is that? I don't know. Yeah, about $47. $47 for my grocery bill. And boom, straight out of Bitcoin. That's how prevalent and easy to use Bitcoin is coming to you. It will be that way. So let's get some Bitcoin, eh? I know I was telling a little story there, but stories, you know, facts tell, but stories help you understand, help you get involved. Bitcoin can change your life very quickly. 5 years ago, You know, you could have purchased this stack, 200 Bitcoin. There's a gentleman in my business that made 200 Bitcoin in the last business he was just in. 200 Bitcoin, you can purchase that for a couple $1,000s. You know what it's worth today? 3 million. Oh, Mel, I wish that was it. It passed me by. You're losing interest now. I don't want to be part of this. No, folks. You see, that stack can be your stack or any portion of it, and it doesn't matter how little or big a stack you get or little of a stack you have to start with. It's going to increase in value based on what Bitcoin's going to do, based on what Ethereum, Litecoin, the other coins are going to do, and then we're going to give you an opportunity to take whatever you start with, no matter what it is. $100, $200, $1,000, $10,000, whatever it is, whatever you start with, it's not too late, because now I'm going to get in the presentation where I show you how you can take that and we help you, teach you, and even in certain cases, done for you products, and make that one portion of a Bitcoin, half a Bitcoin, a quarter of a Bitcoin, a whole Bitcoin, whatever amount, increase it. Make your Bitcoin make even more Bitcoin. You think this guy understood that philosophy with money? Make your money make even more money? You better believe it, he did. Bill Gates. Now what's he say? Bitcoin's tour de force, because he knows what it can be. So here's our mission. We're going to give you professional guidance and participate and support to help you in the global shift to cryptocurrency. We're going to get you in front of it, and our principles to ensure the members have the best chance to become numbered among the list of new Bitcoin millionaires. Wow. Think about dreaming again? You can. So why become a 3T member? 3T Networks. We're going to help give you the tools. You see, it's one thing to say, man, I'd like to be a part of that, but if you have no idea what you're doing, you really have no idea. It's no sense owning a nice boat if you don't know how to navigate it and go anywhere other than sit at the dock and have a couple cocktails and eat cucumber sandwiches on the back and hope people walk by and look at it. But if you got a nice boat, it's great to be able to navigate. It's great to be able to go and see the world in it. Well, this is the same with your wealth. The key to wealth is having the tools. That's what all the big guys have. That's what all the insiders have. If you have the tools, you're going to be able to go out there and take a little bit and turn it into a heck of a lot. So we're going to teach you how to do that. That's what it's all about. It's about the ownership of this company, the people employed and the teams employed and the financial people employed by this company with over 120 years of experience that are going to be able to go out there and make this happen for you. Wow, look, isn't that different? Our company has the people up front. Dan Schwartz. Dan Schwartz I've known for, 2 decades. Dan Schwartz is the guy that seen me at my worst when I was on my deathbed and come and show up at my house and stick with me till I pulled myself out of it. Without being asked. Just get on the plane and show up. Ron Monterilli, him and I have crisscrossed the country of North America and Canada I don't know how many times. An incredibly talented man that I've known for more than a decade, and a man that's got so much wealth of intelligence and information about marketing and what this is about. Ron Cartier, one of the best trainers in business and a great ICO cryptocurrency man. And Robert Timmermans, the man behind, is going to teach you what one of our 4 ways of growing and earning Bitcoin is about, and that's ICOs, initial coin offerings. These guys have got 120 years experience in the marketing business, but you know what? They've got years of experience in cryptocurrency. They've built successful cryptocurrency. So now, remember, make your Bitcoin, make even more Bitcoin. How do we do it? We're going to teach you 4 ways. You go, oh, Mel, teach me. I don't want to be taught. Okay, we're going to even show you how you can have it done for you. I'm going to show you how you can participate and do it yourself. And you know what the nicest thing about this, I'm going to preempt this whole thing. Unlike, this is the most important point from this point on, unlike every other thing you've seen out there, all of what I'm talking about, your cryptocurrency, your Bitcoin, whatever other currency it is in your wallet, not a company wallet, not making a contract and handing over your money for 6 months or a year. This is your money in your wallet, your trading account, accessible to you at any time you want. Why? Because it's in your own wallet. And when you make a profit that day or that minute or that hour, you realize it right there and then. It's yours. This is about you and your money. It's not like you taking your money and giving it to a company and hoping in 6 months or 8 months or a year they fulfill their contract and they're giving you money back every day. No, this is you, your money in control, 100% control. So we're going to teach you about that, holding your money, having control of your money, how to first go out and get Bitcoin, how to get Ethereum, how to get Litecoin, how to get these other ICOs out there. Then we're going to show you and help you do it where you get to. First way is trade. How do you increase what you have? You do it by trading it. Trading is buying something at the right price. So what would that be? Low, L-O-W, buy low, sell high. You know how that goes? Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. And I'll show you how you can take one Bitcoin in a matter of a month or 2 or 3 months here on this chart, turn it into over 4 Bitcoin and include all that growth. So that's the first way you're going to increase, make your Bitcoin, make even more Bitcoin. Another way is a more passive way, but a steady every single day way, mine your Bitcoin. What's mining about? Mining is all about when a Bitcoin transaction happens, it has to be verified by computers around the world. And that's called a mining process and also creating new Bitcoin. So to go out and there and participate yourself physically and buy mining equipment and you go, now you lost me. Hey, we don't have to worry. You see, you can get yourself 1,000-day mining contracts with us and you can earn Bitcoin every day, percentage off, every day coming into your account, a return on the investment of the mining, completely separate in your own wallet to you. And then the fourth way, ICO it. You see, it's not just Bitcoin. There's Ethereum, there's Dogecoin, there's Neocoin, there's Nemcoin, there's Litecoin, there's lots and lots and there's some incredible opportunities there. But you wouldn't know which one to get into. You know, it's like trying to buy the right stock on the stock exchange. Well, we have a program where we can help you do it and or do it for you. So let's get into that. 4 ways to make your Bitcoin make even more Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's always expected to soar in value. So we're going to show you the best way to do it. Now, help you open a wallet, fund it with your own Bitcoin, and then use the exchanges. And we teach you and show you how which exchange in your country or your region of the world is the best to use for all the applications we're going to do. And we're going to make it simple, right? Keep it simple. K-I-S-S. I won't use the last S, right? Keep it simple. You know that last word. So we're going to help you do it. So let's do the first one. Trading Bitcoin. I've been doing this. I was a trader. I've been doing it. And then when I started doing what the company was doing with their signals, I give an example before I even started. Now, this is an actual account that I did, but that does not mean that's going to happen to you, but I followed what they said. And I took $1,800 and turned it into $22,704. How long that take? Years and years and years? No, 89 days. I followed these signals. That's all I did. Is that going to happen to you? Well, from this point on, it can happen to you in the ratio of the trades that come from this point on. This is past historical, but we're up to nearly present day here. So let's get started. We're going to start way back. We're going to start here, and we're going to show you how to multiply the Bitcoin you've got. That's the key. Whatever amount. Now, don't think I'm going to start with 1 Bitcoin, but you know, you could have a 10th or a millionth or a 100th or a 5th or a quarter of a Bitcoin. It does not matter. So how do you know when? It's if a traffic light said go, you go forward, and red traffic light, stop. So go, green means buy Bitcoin or hold the Bitcoin you got. Red means turn the Bitcoin into cash. It's going to change. It's starting to drop in value. Move it from Bitcoin to cash. It'd be like buying shares low, they grow, and then you sell them for a profit, and you come back and you buy them when they're low again. How do you know when to do it? It's on our website. But you also get an app, a Telegram app that you can have on your laptop, your smartphone, your tablet, or on both. I have it on my smartphone and my laptop, and it comes through, boop, boop, and it tells me charts updated, and I know to go and look, and it'll tell me what to do. So here's the first thing. You see what just happened? We were told here on this date, so this was right around July, $1,800 of Bitcoin, to either hold our Bitcoin or buy Bitcoin. So here we are. We had our signal. And for a matter of 30-odd days, Bitcoin kept grow, and everyone went, oh, something happened. But you know what? It kept on going. and then we got a signal, sell. Now, what did we do? We took our Bitcoin, which was worth over $4,500 now, and we turned it into cash. We went and using the wallet, we'll tell you, you go Bitcoin to cash. It's just a matter of half a dozen clicks on your mouse and turning it into cash. So that's what we did. Now you're holding, if you had your one Bitcoin, but if it was a tenth, or if it was a quarter or a hundredth, it's still that 4 times that amount of money. You're holding that in cash. Everyone else, they're watching their Bitcoin go, oh my goodness, down, 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 down to the low 2000s. And what we get told? Now take all that cash and buy your Bitcoin. So if you got over $4,500 and you buy back in at around the 2000 mark, how much you get? Nearly double the amount of Bitcoin. You still got the exact same amount of cash. You didn't lose any money. But you know what you did? You doubled your Bitcoin. But all these people, they're back down here. Yes, they're above when they started, but they're only half as much. Then we got a signal on our Telegram, boom, boom, red light, turn it to cash. So we turn it to cash. We're holding that cash. Then all of a sudden, boom, boom, Telegram comes through, another signal, get back in. And we buy more Bitcoin again for the amount of cash we own. So now we got like 2.3 odd Bitcoin. Remember, we started with 1. So we're more roundabout close to 2.5 times our investment. And then Bitcoin does what it always does, right? Off it goes again. And we wait and we hang on to it. We're just being patient every single day. Each one of these colors is a day. And we're getting our signal every day. It's going to just stay there. Green, green, green. Stay, stay, stay. And, oh, it's hit a high. And we out of the market right up around that 6,000 plus mark. Except we've got 2.5 Bitcoin. Everyone else has only got their own Bitcoin. So we're sitting on 12, 13,000. They're sitting on what? 6,000. Which would you rather be? And then they panic. They're going, oh my goodness, and it drops back down into the 4s. And we get told, turn it back into Bitcoin again. See how you're winning? You're becoming like those Wall Street boys. You're becoming like the insider trader. You're what? You're winning. And we're told to hold it. Oh, there it is, and it's all the way up here. Now what have we got? We've got round about 4 Bitcoin. Now the other person here, buy and hold, is just in the Bitcoin game investing. He's got his 1 Bitcoin. Yes, it's grown. He's going, wow, I'm ecstatic. It's $14,000. But what do you got? You got 4 Bitcoin. What's 4 Bitcoin times $14,000? That's how you turn 1 Bitcoin at $1,800 into $40,000. That's one way, trading Bitcoin. Now, this has got to be complicated. No, it's not, folks. And we're going to help you do it. And I can't say it now, but I'll give you a hint. Soon there'll be a done for you. Soon. Okay? Done for you. Well, the company will do it for you. But you can do this here. And you know the beauty? This is your money in your account all the time. In your own personal account. So now what's another way to grow more Bitcoin? Make your Bitcoin, make even more Bitcoin? Mining it. You could go, wow, that were great profits. I'll take 1/10 of it. I'll take 1/5 of it. I'll take half. I'll take quarter. I'll take any amount of what I make. One of the rules of investing. Take the profits you're earning and put them into something else. Don't keep leaving it all into one thing. Start diversifying. So how can you diversify in crypto? Mine crypto. So you can get 1,000-day contracts with us. Does that mean your money's gone away for 1,000 days? No. It means for 1,000 days, the amount that you've invested in mining will start paying every day back to you increments of Bitcoin on that day's mining. And it's going to be paid back through the hash power amalgamation. What is that now? Well, you get given a living book, the living Bible of mining, and it'll teach you all about it. But this is done for you. You're just going to say, okay, I'll get this contract at this much hash power, and every day you're getting paid back on what you invested, and in a period of time, you've earned your investment back, and you're into profit, and you got continual amount of Bitcoin building up. What would you do with that Bitcoin that's building up every day? Wow, let's go back a little bit. Maybe you'd start using it to do that, hey? See how you combine some things? So we're going to mine our Bitcoin. We're going to have some increasing paid instantly into your account every day amounts of Bitcoin through mining. No equipment. You don't have to go and get an expensive air conditioner and keep your place cool because you got all this computer equipment mining it. You're actually participating in a large mining bank. You're pooling and mining with everybody else, leasing the equipment to make it easy, I would say, would be the easiest way to explain that. So now we've got 3 ways of increasing our income. What's the 4th way? ICO, initial coin offering. Buying coins, new coins that have purpose, not some just random thing you hope to get lucky. How would you know what to buy, when to buy, how to buy it, get it done, sell it at the profits, all that stuff? You go, wow, Mal, well, how about we help you do it? Or I'm going to show you a brand new product we have. Done for you ICOs, where we go out and source the ICOs, and then you're able to purchase these ICOs through our company, not with our company saying get it through us and the company gets a kickback and a link and none of that. You're going to buy the ICOs direct from the company that's initiating the coin. Let me give an example. ICO purchasing done for you. So here's 7 picks. There were just first 7 picks very recent here for you. There's been lots of picks, and all of them are doing, well, they're either green light, get in, get it done, amber light, we're not so sure, we didn't put our money in, but you can, and red light, don't touch it. But these are 7 picks I've done for you. So here we have, I'll give an example. Now there's some odd names here. I have no idea why they call these coins all different names, but Negago. So here the purchase price was $1. It opened at $1, so we were able to go in and get our coins for $1. And opened at $1.54 on the 27th of December. It dropped a little, but gosh, it's still more than what we got it for, $1.36. And as of January 2nd, just a handful of days ago, $2.68. That's a 168% profit on your money. Everett coin. We were told to go and get our coin, so if you participated in this, $1, and now, you know, it opened after the initial offering $1.62, $1.98, now to January 2nd, $2.13. That's 133%. So, you know, on 2 purchases, you've made yourself some pretty good money, right? That's pretty good in return. Smart contract coin, 14 cents, was when we were told to get in and get our coins. And what happened is at 67 cents now. That's $3.79. See, this is like Bitcoin in its infancy, embryo stage, right? Bitcoin used to be worth these values, and these are coins worth these values. You go, man, it's only 67 cents. It's 379% more than when we bought it. Raiden, 70 cents, $5.50, 686% gain. See, each time this was happening, our members were having this opportunity, getting involved, increasing their what? Their wealth. And then they take these increased amounts, and when they cash it out, they turn it into what? Bitcoin. And that Bitcoin, what could they be doing? Trading it, mining it. This is what happens. QuantStamp was 3 cents when we were told to get in, 45 and a quarter cents. 0.45, 45 of a dollar. 45 cents, 1,400% return. Ethlin, 1 cent to start, at 18 cents and 18.67 cents, right? I know if decimal points get confusing. Just think, 18 cents. 1 cent to 18 cents. 18, nearly 19 times your money. 1,767%. Substratum, 1 cent to start, $1.18 now, 11,700%. Now, we have a product I'm about to show you in the next slide that'll take away all that fear. You're going, wow, I wouldn't know how to get an ICO. I wouldn't know what to do. I think you got to do it with Ethereum and an Ether wallet and all of those things. Well, how about where I'm going to show you, you can have where this company, you can say, well, I would like to participate in all 7 of those. Well, you can put in $100. You can put in $500. You can put in $1,000. You put in whatever amount you'd like. And the company will purchase the coins each week on your behalf and put them in your wallet. And then you get, with our Telegram, just like I showed you before, on your smartphone, on your laptop, on your tablet, you'll get alerts, and the company will say to you, okay, now we're going to go and sell 10% of this coin. And you follow suit, and you double your income, and you still got 90% of the coin left. Now we're going to go on, they tell you on a certain day, the price has hit this much, we're going to sell 50% of this coin. Then they walk you through how to invest and get the most out of it. So here's an example. If you put $300 into each of these 7 coins, that'd be $2,100. You go, Mel, I don't have $2,100. Okay, just think about any amount you put in. Put $300 in each of these coins, your profit would be $48,000 on $2,100. You know, if you put $100 in, that'd be $2,300. If you put $500 in overall, just $100 split up between all 7 coins. If you put $500, that'd be $11,500. And there's one we have. I put $200 in, and we're 38 days into it. It's worth $6,670 today. ICO. Now you go, Mel, I wouldn't know how to do it. How about done for you? That's what our company's doing right now. The newest, latest product, done for you. 3T ICO, initial coin offering, DFY, done for you. Where we have a club and you can weekly decide, and the company will select the greatest potential growth, and they will put whatever amount. You put $100 towards it, $500, and they will go out and purchase those coins, select the purchases, buy the tokens on your behalf, and then put the tokens in your crypto wallet. Not in some company account, and they got control of the money, and you don't know if you're ever going to get it back. It's your money. Then when they tell you to go out and sell it, you cash it in and make all the profit. Holy cow, right? This is where we're really helping you make your Bitcoin, make even more Bitcoin. Sit back and relax. So let me go back. Remember I told you I'm going to tell you what I told you, tell you, and I'm going to tell you again. So let's just do a really brief recap. Look at this. I'm going zip, 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 zip back. We're going to show you, one, how to get into the Bitcoin arena by getting yourself Bitcoin, opening and funding a wallet, and then getting yourself some different coins. We want to take that amount, whatever it is, and get started and show you by online alerts how to buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, and turn whatever amount of Bitcoin you have into 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 8 times, whatever it is, amount of Bitcoin and or Ethereum and or Litecoin. Do that trading. And we're going to be able to do that for you. And with that profit, you can choose to then start making even more profit. We give the option whether you want to or want to. If you'd like to participate, you don't have to. And mine. Turn it into mining and get some really regular, every single day returns on your Bitcoin. We'll do that for you. Then we're going to also teach you how to go out and participate in the newest, latest coins that have the greatest potential to grow, and you can have an opportunity to make some insane returns on your product. And you can do it yourself, or you can have our company do it for you. And I can't stress this enough. Our company's working towards the next step to be able to do it for you in that trading account. Now, you go, great, Mal, I'm in. Good. So what I just talked to you about was 100% passive income, regardless whether you know a person or not. It's a matter of saying, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of trying to solve all my problems with my wage or whatever I'm doing, the amount of money I got. I'm just never winning. I'm not getting ahead. No kidding, because I keep just making more money out of thin air. Get into an asset that grows. Now take that asset, and we want to make it grow even more for you. So that's what we're all about. But now I'm going to teach you how, if you dared share this. Oh, did I say share it? And I said dare. Well, guess what happens? When it's in your own account, in your own money, not a network marketing business, your own money, and we're teaching you how to do it, you're going, why is this company doing this? Well, we want you to win, but we know what will happen. A lot of people ask me this question. Here's the real truth. If you make those kind of profits, what do? People brag. People tell. People love to share. And they go, this is different, folks. This is not selling. They go, wow, Mary, wow, Bob, wow, Tom, you wouldn't believe what happened this week. And you share it. You show them on your smartphone. You show them on your tablet. You just show them. Look what happened this week. I'm in the business. I got insider information. I get told every day, buy low, sell high. I get told, well, all these great investments, put my money in. And they turn into more and more money. And I got this steady income coming in with my money. And he goes, you doing that? Yeah, I could do that too. You go, great, let me show you how. So now what happens is you're sharing. You're not selling. And guess what happens when you start sharing? People want to be part of it. So how would you get started with this? Well, you need to get yourself a position of, I would like to be part of this club and have you guys help me do it. So you can begin. We know a lot of people, I talked about financial predicament. So we have an opening venture for $149 US in this grade. It's in a currency. that converts it to Bitcoin to get you started, but it's not where it gets too expensive. So with that $149, you get initial entry into our company, and you get traffic light trading signals. You get told when to sell high and when to buy low. We give you 500 3T coins. Remember I talked about ICOs and new coins? Our company has a coin, 3T. And that coin, well, it's going to do what all the other great coins do because there's value to it. We have a trading product and everything goes with it. It's going to increase in value. So you're getting 500 coins to begin with. You also get some points. And you go, well, that's great. But what about these ICOs? There's some serious money there. Good. For $499, advanced trader, you get your traffic light trading. Now, let me tell you something. I'll tell you in a minute. And you get all the ICO reports and the alerts and everything done, and you can have that done for you trading with the ICOs coming in at this level, and you're soon to be able to have done for you traffic light trading. And you get 0.4 of a terahash, 0.4 of a terahash in mining in a contract for 1,000 days, and you get 5,000 3T coins. Remember I showed you a coin worth 1 cent. If it went to 10 cents, that's 10 times its value. Well, there, right there. Imagine if you had 5,000 coins and they only went to 10 cents. 10 times its value. Imagine if they went to $1. Whoa, you just got a lot more, way more than what you began with. There's an investment on its own. But you're getting a daily payment on your mining contract, and you got the opportunity to make those incredible gains that I just showed you. This is a very, very smart beginning point. And then the next level you could start at, or upgrade from this one to that level. If you want to go start at 149 and go to 499, you have to purchase this product on its own. But if you own this product, you can upgrade for the difference, 999. What is the value? Well, all that traffic light trading, all that ICO, what I told you. But look at this, 5 times the amount of mining in the 1,000-day contract. That means your money's not tied up for 1,000 days, right? You got 1,000 days of returns every day coming back to you. And 5 times the amount of income coming back on a daily basis means a very short time you've already got back the initial investment and you're into a profit. And 15,000 coins, 3 times as many coins. That is something. Very, very, very smart. You go, wow, I'm kind of in a pickle. Well, get yourself started. And then you know what? I'm going to share with you how by sharing this, not selling, sharing with people, or in doing the investing, you can turn those amount of money into more money. And what happens? You can get yourself to a higher level here. Now, look, I'm just going to throw in a bonus that our company has for you. I'm not going to get right into it. Our company will give you this level, $2,500 of value in travel. It's like having $2,500 and you're cashing in for some travel. Here you can get $6,500. It's given to you. It's just a bonus thrown in. And here we're going to throw in $16,500 worth of travel. Who wouldn't go out and just put $999 in? You get $16,500 in travel. We're not a travel company, but we just throw it in. Added value for you. So it's not too late. Start making a difference. Don't look back. Don't wish. Don't be like that guy when the parade goes by. You know, you could be at the lead of the parade with that staff leading it and go out and change your life. You could even go out and start changing other people's lives. You could be a team member and participate and pick up the trumpet, the saxophone, the drums, whatever it is, and join in behind. Like my young boy, Carl, who's 8, and he's playing drums in the local band here and loves marching, getting dressed up and marching down the street, participating. And he's enjoying all of that. You could be doing that too. You could also be one of the girls or people get in behind and start walking along with the parade. You could be the people that watch it go by, right? Don't wait and watch it go by. People watch Bitcoin go by for a long time. Don't coulda, woulda, shoulda. Be part of it. And don't be that guy on the couch that when you call him up, hey, Uncle Fred, and he goes, what? What are you talking about? Don't be that person. It won't happen unless you start to make it happen. Now, guess what happens if you make it happen? So you folks that are happy with all of this right now, gosh, I'm glad. I want to be part of it. I'm in, right? Let's go back one little click here. I'm in. Get yourself going. Get started. Get back to the person who wants you. But I tell you what, you're not going to be able to not share this. And if you share it, I'm going to show you one extra way to start earning more crypto. One extra way to start making more Bitcoin. Because we'll pay you. Every time you share this, we'll pay you. If you share it retail to a customer, we'll pay you a fast start bonus. That means if you tell Bob and he comes on board, we'll give you 10% of whatever he started with. That would be $15. That would be $50. That would be $100. And we pay you in Bitcoin. You tell it to Bob, and Bob says, man, I want to do that. Great. You just got paid. We're going to help you. And then when Bob shares it with Mary, you're going to get paid again. And then when Mary shares it with Alice, you're going to get paid again. 3 levels. Fast start bonus. We're also going to, those people, they're going to get placed in the old style network marketing left team and right team. And you're going to get paid on that, regardless of how those people came, whether you put them in, the people below you put them in, or you know how it happens sometimes in the business, people above as they're building, they end up in your business, right? You get paid on that as well in Bitcoin, how to make your Bitcoin make even more Bitcoin. And if you get at it and you help people, we're going to give you some extra bonuses for going out and being a team builder. And then you know what happens? You never know who you share this with. It could be me. You know, imagine the person that shared this with me. He's laughing all the way to the bank because he's getting a matching bonus. That's what happens to you. When you share this with these people and they start building these teams here, whatever they earn here in these teams, you get a besides you earning yourself, you can get a matching bonus. That matching bonus can be on that person or the next person they introduce as business or the next person they introduce as business or the next person they introduce and the next person. That's right. It goes generation after generation after generation. There's a very lucrative pay plan. And you know, you start building a business, our company will start giving you a car bonus. Don't have to buy a car. They'll put $2,000 a month towards whatever car you got. And you'll get anywhere, you get after it, and they'll start giving you $250 and $500 and $750, and it'll keep on going. $10,000 and $25,000, all the way up to $500,000. One-time cash bonuses, some very serious income here. And you keep on going, that company goes, and the global pool starts kicking in, there's some extra money. So you know what, folks? Start earning with all the ways we showed you. We showed you how to do it without introducing one single person, with just our products on their own. And the people who are part of this business, they're experiencing incredible gains. And they're getting education and all the tools for the rest of their life they can keep using to be able to go out and make their Bitcoin make even more Bitcoin. Make their Ethereum make even more Ethereum. Make their Litecoin make even more Litecoin, and participate in all of the great opportunities with the new coins and the new ICOs. Won't happen. Won't happen unless you get started. Start sharing it. You know what can happen? You could start making a heck of a lot of more Bitcoin just on the side, getting paid to you in rewards bonuses. And you could take that Bitcoin and put it to work. Where we got it, making your Bitcoin make even more Bitcoin. So get back to the person that shared this with you. Become a member today. Thanks a lot. And welcome on board. Let me see. I have to shut this meeting off now. Very much. Thank you. And Malcolm, enjoy your life.